There we go. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, put a number one in the chat. Having a rough start this this morning, this afternoon, today, just in general. Hopefully everyone's doing fine, doing well. This is day two. Day two, we're going to go over uh, the starting on the third of the scale. Great, you guys can hear me. Awesome. Awesome. Felix, you're finally here. What's up? Wim is here. Email is here. Jordan is here. If you're new to the stream, if you're new to the chat, let me know where you're from and what instrument you play. Where are you from and what instrument do you play? Jose, what's up? Jordan, what's up? Having a rough start. Woke up late this morning and it just snowballed into a mess. Increase the mic volume. Let's see. Let me actually put this closer. Let's see. Can you guys hear me better now? I can actually just speak up. Gotta. Kenny from Boston Trumpet. Oh, he plays the trumpet. Ganoko from Portugal. Felix from Venezuela. I try to play trumpet. I'm 65 years old. Nice. That's great. All right, so if you don't have, we're going to start out with a warm up. We're going to start out with a warm up and then go straight into practicing, okay? So if you don't have the warm up is in the description box. If you're on YouTube, it's down in the description box below. If you're on Facebook, then it's up above the video. Email says not new, just not been on. I play trumpet. Chris Davis student. Nice, man. Chris Davis is great. How long you been studying with him? And we actually did we did 2 videos together as a collaboration. You should check those out if you haven't already. Me and Chris Davis, that was a fun time. But let me see. Let me check my trumpet. See if you guys can hear me well. Is that too loud? Is that too soft? Please let me know. Put a number 1 in the chat if the trumpet is just great. If you can hear it nice, hear it well. Now, let's see. Let me get my metronome together. How's everybody's day been so far? It's funny yesterday I had this really annoying fly in my house. Like it was just buzzing through. And I felt like that episode of Breaking Bad. Anyone seen Breaking Bad and seen that episode where Walter White is trying to get this doggone fly out of his lab? That's what I felt like yesterday. That's what I felt like. Wim says at work all day. Grinding. That's good. I felt like Walter White trying to get rid of that fly. And that was a workout, trying to swat at it, and it just wasn't landing on anything, so I couldn't get it. Anyway. Okay. So what we're going to do in the warm-up, let's get started. I know we're starting a little bit late. I had a lesson right before this with a great student that I have, and we were just going over the pentatonic scale and just playing by ear. Wim says you're a movie guy. But yeah, so let's start out with the warm-up. 95 BPM. And again, if you don't have the warm up, it's free. You can download it. It's in the description box below. You'll see it says warm up. It's for all instruments, so if, you don't have to play trumpet. However, I am gonna update that warm up. Instead of the last exercise being 16th notes, let's do 8th notes instead. I feel like that would be a better. When it says you're a movie guy, gotcha. I watch a few things, but I was just thinking about that yesterday. How I feel like Walter White trying to swat at that doggone fly. but yeah. So the third exercise we're gonna do 8th notes instead of 16ths. So it's still gonna be all at the same tempo, but instead of 16ths, we're gonna do 8ths. So let's get started. If you got your horn, if you got your instrument, if you got your voice ready, let's get started. Okay, here we go. So half notes, this is the first one. So this is starting on the chromatic scale, C chromatic scale, half notes. Let me actually pull it up so I don't mess it up myself. Listen to that metronome. Don't you hate it when like you try to open up apps and they just all of a sudden want to update from they just want to update out of nowhere. Let's see, warm up. All right. Things that want to cooperate. So let's see if I can go by memory. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, half notes, go. 2, 3. Let's actually do that again. We're just focusing on making sure that our sound is nice and smooth from note to note. Each note has the same tone quality. Each note has the same tone quality. Okay? Here we go. 1, half notes again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Two, three, four. Nice. Good. So let's do the second warm up. We're doing quarter notes. So everything is quarter notes. Okay. Same approach, all slurred. Make sure all the notes are touching each other. Not there's no space in between. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, quarter notes. 1, 2, 3. Do that again. 1, 2, again, 2, ready. Hey, what's up, PSX 207 72010? What's up? Thank you for joining. All right, let's do the last one. So, I'm actually going to edit this. So instead of 16th notes, da 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 da, we're gonna do eighth notes instead of 16th. So I'm gonna edit that and then put that update it and upload it later. But let's do eighth notes, okay? We're gonna do this 2 times in a row. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Just like that. 1, let's do it again. 2, 1, 2, ready? Yeah. So I just added those quarter notes in there just so we get some articulation happening. Just gonna combine some concepts together, which is always good when you don't have a lot of time to warm up. So especially with more, I wouldn't say more advanced players, but more players that have their fundamentals in order. PSX says, I can play up to high C above the staff. Do you have any tips on how to play higher so that I can play my D and E scales 2 octaves? First, you need to understand how the air needs to work. You don't need more air, you need faster air. Another thing that you need to be able to do is, since you can reach up there on that C, just focus on playing that C sharp, the best sound that you can. Work on a half steps at a time. Also use the tongue to help you out with speeding up your air, so you're not doing all of the work. The tongue helps you with playing higher. So say E as in pizza, and raise that tongue up, so that can help you bump up and play those higher notes. But that's good. Hopefully that high C sounds good, because just because we can play it doesn't mean doesn't mean that it sounds good. So make sure any note that you play, it has a great tone quality, because if it doesn't sound good, then there's no point of playing it. Okay, so today for today's workout, we're going to play the bebop scale starting on the 3rd, and if you need the music for that, if you don't want to transpose, you can become a member and get the download as soon as you become a member. So you don't have to worry about trying to figure out what scale we're on and what scale it is right there in front of you. So you can download it right there for you. So you can become a member today, so you can get not only today's PDF, but yesterday's PDF, and then the future PDFs for this 100-day challenge. Okay, so yesterday we did this. So we started on the tonic. Today we're going to start on the 3rd. So the 3rd of C is E, is R-E. I'm talking in trumpet key, B flat pitch, B flat transposition. So start on E, still keep the same notes in the same order, but we're just starting on E. So it's going to sound like this. So it has a different sound, a different feel, but we're going to start on this chord tone. Okay, so we're going to do everything at 75 BPM and 5 times in a row. So once we play this 5 times in a row, then we're going to then we're going to go on to the next key. Okay, so 5 times in a row on each key, perfect, all slurred, all eighth notes, and then we're going to go on until we hit all 12 keys. You guys ready for that? Put a number 1 in the chat if you're ready. If you're ready for that. We got 22 people watching on YouTube. That's awesome. Thank you for joining me. and I'm hoping you loving this. And if you are enjoying these streams and this video, um, go ahead and like and share this video, share my other videos, and so you can help support the channel. And just by liking the video and sharing it, that does me a huge service. So I appreciate you. Okay, if you do that for me. Okay, we got Felix that's ready. We got JH that is ready. We got Wim that's ready. We got Gert that's ready. And Gert, you say you love my videos. Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, so thank you so much. All right, let me shut up and so we can play. All right, cool. Yesterday I was super nervous. Jay Winky says I will become a member. Thank you. I appreciate that. And when you become a member, you get a whole bunch of exclusive content, like PDFs, all the solos that I'm going to transcribe and have transcribed. So I'm going to upload those throughout the month. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so let me get my tonal energy up so we can start playing this. So we're gonna play this at 75 BPM. All eighth notes, all slurred, even eighth notes. So we're not swinging today, or all 100 days. We're gonna play everything straight. Loga says you are the coolest. You're the reason I started playing jazz, man. That's great. That's when you guys tell me stuff like that, that just blows my mind, because I just make the videos and I just see the views, I just see the likes, but what I have to realize is that there's people on the other side of this camera, so that I can't see, but I know it's doing something for somebody. So I love the feedback. I love when you tell me things are going well for you, and my videos, my content is helping. So I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone that does that. Elise says, I'm following you too and like the way you play jazz, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's get started. Okay? Enough of this talking. Let's get started. Okay, so let's play C first. Let's play C. Let's keep it easy. Young says 111. Okay, Young's ready. Okay, so let's stop talking. Okay, here we go. C. C7. We're gonna start on E. Go up, go down, 5 times in a row. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Go. Let me actually put this up on the screen. So that was 1. Put this up on the screen so you guys can see it. Can you guys see that music right there? So that's C. All my information is down in the description box. So if you want to contact me, Elise, you can go right ahead. Also, there's going to be a WhatsApp number scrolling up. So you'll be able to see that pretty soon. Or you can see that in that yellow bar right there. Okay, here we go. So let's do it the second time. C, all slurred, eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here we go. Let me put the music up there. How about now? Here we go. Magic. So that was 2. Let's go for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 3. We got 2 more to go before we go on to the next key. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and easy. Keep the air flowing. Don't let the air stop when you go up and when you go down. Keep it flowing all the way straight through. Say that was 4. Let's go for 5. 1, 2, 3. That was 5. Nice. How's it going so far? Now we're going to go down by a half step. We're going to go down by a half step and play B7. B7, and we're going to start on the third of B7. So what is that? That's D sharp for us trumpet players and tenor sax players and clarinet players. So this is what it sounds like. Oh, sorry. I'm cracking all over the place, but that's what it sounds like. Starting on D sharp. Okay? So play all the same notes in the same spot. Play that A, play the A sharp going into B, C sharp, D, and then come right back down. Here we go. B7, B7. Here we go. Let's play it 5 times in a row. 1, 2, B7, and here we go. That's 1, 1, 2, ready, play. That's 2, again, and ready, play. That's 3, again, and ready, play. That's 4, 1 more, 2, ready, go. Nice, that's 5. How you guys doing? I know there's more sharps in that key, but let's go to an easier key now. At B flat 7. B flat 7, we're going to start on the third of B flat 7, which is our D natural. And it sounds like this. Okay. So if you remember, if you were here from yesterday, we started on the tonic. So this is just a step up from of close to mastery. Just learning the feel and learning what it feels like and what it sounds like to start on different notes of the scale. Okay, here we go. So B flat 7, starting on the third, which is D. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, play. That's 1, again, 2, ready, play. That's 2, again, and ready, play. That's 3, again, and ready, play. That's 4, 1 more, 2, ready, play. That's 5. Nice. And you know what I forgot? I forgot some people. I forgot my Instagram family. Once again, they got the short end of the stick, man. They got the short end. So I gotta get my phone ready so we can have the Instagram family join us in this practice session we got here. So, how you guys feeling? How is this for you? Is this, you enjoy this so far? If you enjoying this content, if you join this practice along with me, let me know. And you can also help support the stream by liking and sharing the video. Okay. Now we're live on Instagram. I forgot about you, Instagram, once again. So we did our warm up. We did a few keys. We did C, we did B, we did B flat. Now we're on A7. A7. Lucas is for sure on YouTube. He says for sure. So we got our Instagram family here, and we're going to we're going to start. We already played our warm up. We already played a few keys. Now we're going to start on A, R A, so B flat. So I'm talking trumpet, right? So A, today we're going to start on the third of the bebop scale and play up and down, all slurred, all eighth notes at a nice steady tempo of 75 BPM. So my YouTube family has been practicing along with me. So it's time for y'all to join in as well. Okay, Instagram, let's go, let's do it. So get your horn out and let's go, let's practice, let's get to work during this season of uncertainty. All right, here we go. What's up, Euphonium Kid on YouTube? What's up? All right, so we're playing A. We're playing A7. A7. Here we go. Starting on the third of A7. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, play. Let's do that again because my sound just farted on me. My sound just really ruined it. So let's do that again. Let's have a smooth sound. That's what I'm searching for. That's what I'm aiming for, okay? So smooth sound all the way from start to finish. Nice and smooth. I'm not taking anything less than that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, starting again. So we're gonna start from 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's 1. Repeat, and here we go. That's 2. Again, and ready, play. Again, that's 3, right? 2, ready, play. That's 4. Hopefully, 1 more. 2, ready, go. That's 5. Let's do 5. 1, 2, lost count, and go. Hopefully that was 5. I lost count. I got so many screens popping up. Got the lights. So many distractions, but I'm trying to keep it smooth operator, as Klaus says on Facebook. So we're streaming here live on YouTube, youtube.com/the Black Trumpeter. If you want to enjoy the smooth setup I got here on YouTube and Facebook, go ahead and go to youtube.com/the Black Trumpeter and enjoy the stream that way. We're going to transpose. So we're transposing. We're not using any music. However, if you want the music, if you want something to look at while we do this, then you can become a patron and download not only today's PDF, but yesterday and future PDFs that we'll have for this 100-day challenge of mastering the bebop scale. So, and this is not just because what is mastery? What is mastery? It's not just about playing just random stuff, but it's exhausting as many possibilities to make it feel comfortable, to make this feel like in every other day life. Just, we don't have to think about putting on our pants. We don't have to think about putting our it just happens. We just do it. We don't have to think about brushing our teeth and the mechanics of picking up the toothbrush and brushing our teeth back and forth. And we don't have to think about that because it's second nature. We want that second nature-ness playing the trumpet, right? So this is one way to do it, is to practice our scales and arpeggios, right? So enough of that talking. I just wanted to say that because I feel like in my own development, I avoided just practicing scales, and yeah, now I'm doing it. We got the time, so let's get to work. But hello, everybody that's here on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and Periscope. But yeah, so that was A7. Now let's do A flat 7. So I'm talking in B flat pitch here, B flat trumpet. So that'll be concert G flat. Okay, so we're starting on the third of the scale. All eighth notes, all slurred at 75 BPM. Okay, so let's do it. A flat, concert G flat 7. Starting on the third, which is C. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Ooh, baby. Okay, now I gotta think about it. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, that's it. Okay, here we go. My bad. 1, here we go. 2, this is live, folks. 1, 2, here we go. That's 1, 1, 2, ready, play. That's 2. Let's repeat. 2, ready, play. That's 3. Again. 2, ready, play. That's 4. One more. 2, ready, play. That's 5. How you guys doing out there? I know, like, just trying to figure out where am I at on this scale. It's like, so we got Judah Daniels on YouTube says nice stuff, bro. Thank you. We got Nikon saying, hey, me too. I play euphonium. I don't play euphonium, but Nikon does. What's up, if everybody on Instagram? What's going on? Do you guys play trumpet? Let me know. If you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know. We got the euphonium kid saying that I play euphonium and the trumpet. Nice, man. That's great. In college, I majored in music education, and we had to play everything. From percussion, from violin, from all the strings, from all the brass, from everything. But you want to know my favorite instrument to play was? And I was a beast at it. I was a beast. The professor thought about putting me in the studio because I was so. Can I just brag a little bit? Bassoon. Bassoon was my instrument. I love that instrument. Bassoon. I killed that instrument when it was double reeds class. Man, I was killing it. I love that instrument. I just love the sound. It's huge, but I have big fingers, big hands, but I just love the sound of it, the feel, and I killed that instrument. I love playing the instrument. If I could, I would buy one, but that's expensive, and I don't want to deal with reeds. We all gotta deal with the lips, so I don't want to deal with reeds. All right, so that's a little bit about myself. Anyway, let's continue. So we did concert G flat, which is A flat for us B flat instruments. Felix says, for me, trumpet is enough. Yes, for me, trumpet is enough. But I just love playing that instrument. It was nice. I love the timbre of it. So let's do concert F. Wait, let's see. Yeah, concert F, RG7. So we're gonna start on the third, which is B. So we gotta make sure. And I'm saying all this stuff not for you, really. I'm saying it for me to remind myself because I'm messing up. So we're gonna start on B, and then we gotta remember the sevenths. Our two sevenths that we're gonna play is the flat 7, which is F, and the major 7, which is F sharp. Okay, so Aaron, play those doggone notes. Right, okay, here we go. All right, so let's get started. G7. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's 1. Again, two, ready, go. That's two, repeat, and here we go. That's three, again, two, ready, go. That's four, one more, two, ready, go. That's five, one, two, one more again. I think that was six, but it doesn't hurt to do one more, right? It doesn't hurt anybody. All right, so we got a question um, from Rod saying specifically tips on tone. Um, and Nikon says, "You want tips?" Question mark. This is all on YouTube. Um, on tone, I would say a lot. What a lot of people, I would say, if you want the best tone, of course, listen to good tones. Listen to what you want to sound like. If you want to sound like Winton, listen to Winton. If you want to sound like Håkan Hardenberger, listen to Håkan. If you want to sound like, or if you want to sound like a combination of those two, listen to them every single day. And I would say not only listen, but try to play along with them. Like make your sound kind of mingle and mesh with theirs so you know what it feels like to play like them. This is what I did when I first started trumpet. I didn't realize I was doing that. But the reason why I had a good tone when I first started is because I played with the play alongs. I took out my book. I put the seat, essential elements. Anybody play out of essential elements? That was for me. That was maybe like 13. Actually, how long have I been playing? 17 years ago. 17 years ago, and by then it had a CD and I had a boombox. So I had to take the CD out, put the boombox in, put my headphones in, and it was fun playing along with them. So I would say that's my tip. Play along with the sounds that you want to have in your own playing. That's one. We gotta feed our mind. We gotta feed our mind with good sounds. So that's most importantly. The second thing, and my last tip I'm going to say about it, then we can go on, is a lot of people when they play trumpet, their oral cavity, the inside of their mouth, it's closed. It's closed off. So what you want to do is open that up. Open up the oral cavity in here and say all, all as in awesome, instead of a closed off, closed teeth type of approach. So you don't want closed teeth. You want to open up your teeth, open up the oral cavity in here, say all, close your mouth, form your embouchure, and blow. Just so we open up the sound just a little bit more. So that's my two tips on tone. Listen to great sounds, absorb those sounds, and make it so prevalent in your mind that when you turn the recording off, you can still hear them. If you can still hear their sound and then just pick up the instrument and then try to memorize that sound, that's going to take you so far, man. So listen and open up that sound by saying all, open up the teeth, open sound. Hopefully that helps. Also have tons and tons of videos on tone and other hacks to get better tone. So go ahead and check out youtube.com/the Black Trumpeter and check out my videos on tone, on range, on endurance, and you should be cool. You should be groovy. All right. Trumpet Dad says, great tips, dude. Thank you so much. This is just stuff that, we have to be students. Like, we have to be students and teachers at the same time in the practice room. So you can't really depend on your teacher to tell you every little single thing that you need to know. Yeah, they'll give you tips here and there, but we got to do our due diligence and analyze what we're doing, be aware of what we're doing, and figure that stuff out on our own, because essentially our teachers can't really teach us. They're just showing us some possible ways of doing it, and we got to go home and do the work, get to work. All right. So enough of that about that. Let's get back to these scales, man. Let's get back to these scales. I don't have any flugel videos, Rod Webb. I do have a flugel though. Okay, so we played G7. Now we're gonna play E7. F sharp 7. F sharp 7, which is concert E. I'm thinking the two keys right now. So F sharp 7, which is this is the trumpet key. E, which is concert, which is the concert pitch. Okay, let me shut up and just let's play. All right, E. So we're gonna start on the third, which is A sharp. The two sevens that we have is E natural, which is the flat 7, and E sharp, which is the major 7. So those are the notes that we gotta look out for. Okay, here we go. And if you want the PDF, if you don't want the hassle of trying to transpose right now, you just want to look at the music, I had that available. You can become a Patreon member for exclusive content. Go to patreon.com/The Black Trumpeter, and you could download these exercises and more in these next couple of months. I also have other content on there too. All right, here we go. So F sharp 7, concert E7. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. 1, 2, ready, go. That's 2, repeat, and here we go. That's 3, again, 2, here we go. That's 4, one more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Nice. All right. So, I'm doing 5 times in a row, but you can do as many as you want. However, the caveat, I can't hear you, and if you mess up, you got to start all the way back to 1, because we want to get all this stuff in our fingers and really solid. So repetition, mastery loves repetition. So whatever you do well, repeat it, and it will become second nature. Okay, here we go. So that was F sharp. Let's do F7, which is concert E flat. So we're starting on the third, which is A, and I'm starting below the staff. So low A, our 2 7s are E flat, which is the flat 7, and E, which is the major 7. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's 1, again, 2, ready, go. That's 2, repeat, and here we go. That's 3, again, 2, here we go. That's 4, one more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Okay, all right, so I'm not going to do any talking. Let's go to E7. E7, the major third is G sharp. The 2 7s, our flat 7 is D. Our major 7 is D sharp. So keep that in mind. How's everyone doing out there? E- email says, wow, thank you for the question. All right, here we go. E7, starting on G sharp. Low G sharp below the staff for us trumpet players. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 2, here we go. That's 2. Repeat. 2. Ready. Go. That's 4. One more. 2. Ready. Go. That's 5. Okay, let's do E flat 7. E flat 7. The major third is G. Low G. Our two sevens is D flat, which is the flat 7, and D natural, which is the major 7. Okay, so keep that in mind. Here we go. E flat 7, which is concert D flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. One, again, 2, ready, go. That's 2, again, 2, ready, go. That's 4, one more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Nice. Now we're hitting the lowest note in our range, which is F sharp, and that F sharp is the third of D7. And then our two sevens are C, which is the flat 7, and C sharp, which is the major 7. Okay, so we're gonna add those two sevens to the scale. Bebop scale. Here we go. D7. Here we go. D7. Starting on the lowest note of the trumpet. F sharp. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. That's 1. Oh, my brain hurts. 2, again, and play. Does anyone else brain hurt a little bit? Again, 2, ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Hopefully I didn't lose count. All right. How's everyone doing with this? How you guys feeling? You guys like it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Let me know. If you like this video, if you like this stream, if you like practicing along with me, kind of being on my journey, like this, go ahead and give me some hearts. Give me some hearts on Instagram. Hit that like button on YouTube. Hit that like button on Facebook, and share it. Share it. This helps out. Support the channel to bring this information to more people. Okay, so that was we hit the lowest note of the trumpet, and the reason why I do that is because I want to be able to. I want my range and my technique to be even from low to wherever high I want to play. Okay, so we gotta start in the basement. We gotta start on the foundation. If the low notes aren't there, then if the low notes aren't there and it doesn't sound easy and it doesn't feel easy, you for sure ain't gonna get those higher notes. So that's why I like to start do low playing. to help my higher playing, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go. So we got Wim saying great stuff. We got Trumpet Dad saying loving it, man. It's nice to practice with someone again. Yeah, man. In this time, we're all isolated. We're all quarantined, so we don't have that, practice sessions together like, back in college. We would play duets together. We would do all types of stuff together in the practice room. As far as music, and yeah, I miss that. It makes the process more fun instead of just sitting alone, being at home, and just drudging through some exercises. So that's why I wanted to share with you all. I didn't want to practice alone, and I wanted you guys to keep me accountable here on Facebook, on YouTube, and Instagram. If you're not following me anywhere on these socials, go ahead and subscribe to YouTube, youtube.com/the Black Trumpeter. A little update: if you missed today, if you missed yesterday, I will have the replays available. And then also too, I'm working on cutting down the live stream. So if you just want to get straight into playing the exercises, you can. So you don't have to listen to me talk and you don't have to listen to me talk. You can just play the exercises and go about your day. Okay. So I'm gonna edit down the live stream so it's more time conscious. Okay. All right. Enough of me talking. I'm gonna edit that out, by the way. But here we go. So we started on C. Now we're gonna go up. We're gonna start on D flat. I'm gonna start on D flat, and the third of D flat is F. So I'm talking trumpet pitch. The flat 7 is C flat. The major 7 is C natural. So now we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up from D flat and hit those keys. Excuse me. We're gonna go up from D flat and hit those keys until we get to F7, which is our last key. Okay. Here we go. So D flat, 75 BPM, all slurred, all eighth notes. Let's go. 5 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, my brain hurts. Here we go. Do da do da 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 do da 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 do do. There we go. Okay, my brain works. Here we go. For real this time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Go. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta start over. That tone was not good. We'll start back from 1 for me. If you want to keep going, keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. That's 1. Again, 2, ready, go. That's 2. Again, 2, ready, go. That's 4. 1 more, 2, ready, go. I think that was all 12, right? I think that was all 12 actually, because then we're back at F sharp, which is D7. I think that was 7. Was that 7? Am I right? We hit all 7. That was D flat. Someone let me know. On Instagram, we have a comment. Bro, next time, can you discuss the use of chromatics and enclosures in improvisation? I'm working on that. The use is just or chromatics with the bebop scale or with the bebop scale. It's all about outlining the changes, and what helps us do that is adding chromaticism to get the downbeats, to get the chord tones on downbeats. So that extra note that helps us do that to make the chord tones on downbeats. So the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 7. Now, with enclosures, that's just a device that we can use to either target a note, target a chord tone, or maybe delay a chord tone or delay the resolution. So that's just a device, and we're gonna actually get into that for sure. That's within my 100 day plan, 100 day challenge, is putting those devices in the scale. Now, what really in oh okay, Lucas says, yep, that was all 12. That was all 12. Nice. That was all 12. Um, the mentality of doing this stuff, this is not really just scale practice for me. I kind of think of this as all of these, each and every single day. It's actually like I feel like that's language. That's an improvised line that we can use. It's a line. It's probably not the most interesting line, but we can use this scale, and we can use different devices to kind of spice up the scale, spice up the line. So this, that's a line. That's not a scale to me. And once I kind of figured that out and kind of broke through the reasoning of a scale, I was like, wow, there can be so many possibilities. Like, we don't always have to play licks, but now if you add certain things to the line, you can certain devices or certain like um, arpeggios and stuff. We can make that line more interesting. How can we make that line more interesting or more like our what we hear in our head? But um, that's the purpose. That's why I kind of put this together for myself, so I can not only like create my own lines, but also it's a way to analyze other people's playing or the masters and see how they think about lines and line construction. I don't know if this makes sense. If this makes sense to anybody, please let me know, because I'm just kind of just this is a stream of consciousness as far as practicing go. So we did hit all 12. It's going on. We started a little bit late, but it's going on an hour so far, an hour and 4 minutes. So if there's the last part of this stream, if you guys would like, we can apply this exercise to a common chord progression. Yesterday we applied the exercise to the bridge of rhythm changes. So we can either do that, we can apply it to rhythm changes, or we can apply this to the blues. Which one do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to apply this exercise to the bridge of rhythm changes, or you want to apply it to the blues progression? Just let me know. Let me know. Let's see what the votes are with that. Rob J says, thanks for sharing that. I made a connection in thought. Nice. Hopefully that process or that kind of way of thinking kind of opens up. It kind of, for me, it opens up a lot of possibilities. So I'm not really thinking about licks. I'm thinking about what are some ways I can spice up just the line, the normal bebop scale that we call. Jacob says the blues. Okay, so that's one for the blues. Let's do the blues. All right, blues. We got Felix says the blues. Trumpet Dad says Trumpet Dad the blues, and he says my brain hurts. My brain hurts too, man. And we just starting on a different note. Just imagine the other things that we're gonna do to the scale. Just imagine the other things we're gonna do. I'm excited. So tomorrow we're gonna start on the 5th. And if you thought the 3rd was gonna mess you up, starting on the 5th is a whole different thing. It's a whole different ball game. So I'm getting a lot of blues. So let's do the blues. Let's do concert F blues. So that will be our G7. That will be our G7, G blues. That'll be our G blues. Okay. Okay, so let's do, for time purposes, I don't want to take too much of your time because I know we've been here for an hour already. But let's do the last 4 bars of the blues. The turnaround going back to the top. So for me, let's categorize that as the 2, 5, 1, and the 5. All right, so so it's a minor 2, so which will be A minor, and then the 5, which would be D7, and then the 1, which would be G7, and then back to the 5, which would be D7. So let's kind of go through those bebop scales, starting on the 3rd. And what we're going to do is just play 8th notes. So for now, let's just go over the scales, and then we can put it all together in one little neat, nice package. All right, so A minor 7. Now, you're thinking to yourself, man, we can play so many things, but we can just play the D7 bebop scale over that A minor. So what we're going to do is play D7, the D7 twice. So one time in the A minor bar, the second time in the D7 bar, and then we're going to play G7 and then D7. So let's play the D7 starting on the 3rd. So we're going to start at the top and go down. So we're going to put a quarter note on beat 4. All the rest of it is going to be 8th note. So it's going to sound like this. So we're going to do that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Da da, and so on and so forth. So that was D7, starting on F sharp. And then G7, starting on the 3rd, which would be B. And then we're going to go down the scale. So we're ending on the 5 of each scale. And then now we're going to end on D7. So back to the D bebop scale, starting on the 3rd. So let's play that together. Da 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 da. Just like that, but better singing and better in time. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, let's do that again because I messed up. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go. Go back to D7. Sorry. Here we go. It's live. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay. Almost messed up that time too. All right, we started at the top. Now let's start from the bottom. We started from the bottom, now we're here. So let's start from the bottom of the scale and go up. So let's see what that sounds like. Oh, nice. So we're going to end on the 1 on B4. We're going to end on the 1s of each chord. So D7, 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 G7, D7. That's what we're doing. Just those 4 bars. 1, 2, starting from the bottom, going to the top. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, my brain hurts. All right. This is live for sure. No prep for this. So here we go. Let's do it again because I messed up. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, that was much better. Much better. How you guys doing out there? Is this hurting your brain? Because this is really hurting my brain. Sheesh. This really hurt my brain. Should we do it one more time or should we get out of here? If you have to get out of here, then I appreciate you for everyone that has joined throughout this hour and 11 minutes. I really appreciate you. So thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. You didn't have to spend your time with me, but you decided to do that. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. What you can do just to help me out just a little bit. If you can like this video, share this video with your friends, and so we can all practice together, right? Let's all get better and improve our technique together while we're in quarantine, while we're sitting at home, watching Netflix, playing video games, and all this stuff. We can at least dedicate a few moments of getting better at our craft when the world needs us. The world needs us now as musicians, but we want to be better than ever when we come out of this thing. We want to be better than ever when we come out of this thing, and I can't wait to hear all the music and all the musicians when it's finally said and done. Okay, so should we do this again? Let's actually do this again because I feel like I wanna redeem myself. I'm here live on Instagram, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube, and I want to redeem myself. Here we go. Epsil says, yes, this hurts my brain. For sure, so I'm not alone. For sure. Felix says, thank you very, very much. Jay Winky says, yes, let's do it. Jacob with the $2 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. He says, thanks for all the content. Man, thank you for the super chat. And if people don't know what super chats are, super chat is just a way of donating to the channel, supporting the channel. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Jacob. Music, or HOR Music. Thank you for this. Thank you for being here. Jay Winky says, thank you. I will share everything to all my friends. My quarantine ends Monday. Then it's back to university. Oh, that's great, man. Just make sure you stay safe. You know, this thing ain't over. So make sure that you're staying safe. You staying clean and you staying as much as possible. Felix says, already a member of the Patreon. Thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Christoph says, Bebop is Dizzy Gillespie. For sure. Bebop is Dizzy Gillespie. It's Charlie Parker. It's all those folks. What's up, baby David? Hey. On Instagram. Okay. So Felix said he was a Patreon. If you would like today's exercise in all 12 keys and tomorrow's exercise, every day I upload PDFs that's in all 12 keys, just in case you don't want to go through the hassle of transposing this stuff. You become a patron, and get those downloads. It's exclusive to those members. So you can go to patreon.com/theblacktrumpeter and become a member today for only $3. And I'm going to be updating and putting new content on there every single day. So be on the lookout for Wim is a member. So I seen him pop up. He's also a great student to have. I love teaching this man. He does his work, man. He practices, and I'm so proud of him for doing the work. So Wim is a patron member. So I appreciate all of y'all if you become patrons. If you don't, even if you just want to like and share, that's great as well. That's just as good for supporting the channel. All right. So let's do this one more time, and then we're out. And then you can enjoy the rest of your day. It's a beautiful day here in the south suburbs of Chicago. And I might go outside. I might not. We'll see. All right, here we go. Let's do what we just did. So we're going to do D7, D7, G7, D7. So we're doing a turnaround back to the top of the F7 blues, which is our G blues. So let's do those bebop scales, starting on the third, going up, and then we'll be done. All right. So 75 BPM. We're gonna do all eighth notes, but until when we hit the fourth beat, we're gonna just play a quarter note, and then go on to the next bar. Okay, here we go. 1, starting on D7, 2. So let's go up the scale. 1, 2, ready, go. Woo. Okay, I just talked about redeeming myself. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay. Whew. This make my brain hurt. I don't know about y'all, but my brain hurts. Christoph says bebop normal playing is in 300 BPM. That's an excellent question. I would say if you want to play fast, we got to play slow. So if we can master anything that we're doing, it doesn't matter what we're practicing, but if we can play it slow, and we can play it in a way that we can play it and not get it wrong, then that means we've mastered it. And we can play it fast. So always start slow to play fast. Always play soft and low if you want to play high and loud. So it's the opposite. It's a very bipolar type of thing. You got to do one in order to do the other. But you can't do the opposite and get the same result. So always start slow, low to play high and fast. Okay? Man, this is really fun. Even though we started off pretty rough, I forgot about my Instagram family in the beginning, but I really appreciate everyone being here and practicing with me. You guys take it easy and you enjoy the rest of your day, all right? Peace. Goodbye, Instagram. And goodbye, YouTube, Facebook, and